Since the 1980s, the Chaleur region has seen thousands of people leave the area, but that population trend has quickly turned around and stabilized, with the city of Bathurst now starting to see an influx of new residents.
We've seen recently an increase in immigration, and this is caused mostly by international students, COVID relocations to our area.
While it was once relatively easy to find a place to live, a growing number of people are now competing for a small supply of rentals. That's driving prices up and making it difficult to find an affordable apartment. Vacancy rates have also plummeted in recent years.
We want our municipalities to be able to supply the right housing for the needs of those that are moving into our community.
A new study shows the region will need 330 new housing units within 2 years to keep pace with population growth. There's also a need for more than 170 units in surrounding communities. Much of that demand for housing is coming from this community college campus. It's seeing growth in students from outside Canada, with over 400 studying in Bathurst.
But the mix of students has changed a lot. So traditionally, we used to have mostly New Brunswick students who would not be from very far away, so they could either stay home and travel or had relatives in the area. Now we're nearly half international students. Every single one of them needs a place to stay.
It's clear this region needs more rental units, and it needs them built fast. But getting new student housing has faced stiff opposition from neighbors.
I know it's wrong, and I think you should too.
The housing issues created by our government should not come at the expense of destroying our existing residential neighborhoods and the quality of life of the people that are living there.
This vacant government building was proposed for conversion into 32 units of student housing by a private developer. The project required rezoning, but the change was narrowly defeated by council after residents spoke out against the idea.
So we've defeated the motion. So everything's been defeated. We're back at zero, so this is not coming back.
How challenging is it to grow when you face opposition to projects like that?
Well, so just not to put too fine a point on it, we cannot grow if the housing market doesn't grow. It is our limiting factor in Bathurst right now.
So what are the solutions to the housing shortage?
And we just saw there was a project that was not successful. What will it take to get that support?
Good question. I've not shied away from saying that we need housing for students. I will continue pushing the file. And what we have is we have met with council to kind of review what can we do to ensure that this doesn't happen again. We're putting in incentive programs for developers for housing, so it should be ready before the end of May. And then from there, I think what we will need to do is have to go high density. So we have development moving forward. We're hoping by this year, maybe next year. It's going to be a lot to do real quick. My concern will be, can we find all the contract workers to get the work done?